we got 2 minutes? 1 minute?
So we're
We're
live.
pretty much on right now.
Yeah, just turn it off.
At
Good evening, I'm Tony Walker. He's not.
Bella
Welcome
Vista
to Tuesday
Pizza.
nights with Tony.
We're here for the Yankee game.
They make great pizza, but they have no idea how to work a TV.
Yeah, we've
Oh, there it goes.
we watched 4 or 5 remotes. They had to call
He
Comcast.
was climbing up the cooler here. It was like
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
And we still didn't accomplish anything.
There's a cable guy on the roof trying to make the sound go out.
It's Tuesday night. I'm Tony. That's George. That's Sally. How you doing?
Hi guys.
George is here. Well, actually, we're here at George's place. This is Bella Vista Pizza in Plainview, the best pizza all of Long Island, everywhere. George has been one of our gracious sponsors on the radio show. Thank you, pal. He's the man, and everybody raves about this place. And even during doing my research, I saw on Facebook, nobody gave it below 5 stars. 5 being the highest you can go.
Oh, like on Yelp and stuff?
No, on Facebook. You
Oh,
can
nice.
review it on Facebook, and there were tons of reviews. Tons.
Cecilia's watching.
Hello,
Greg
Cecilia.
Filippo's watching.
Hello,
Hey,
Greg.
Greg.
You remember
Brian
Greg,
Vesta's
right?
watching.
Brian. Hey, Brian. Brian. Oh, Brian down in Florida. That's right. Yeah. So they, in fact, yeah, everybody was giving it 5 stars. In fact, and what newspaper was it that voted you guys had the best buffalo chicken slice?
We were in the Long Island Press.
The Long Island Press. How do you like that? The best buffalo chicken slice.
Try our hardest.
Is that like your buffalo wings? Because Eric thinks they're amazing.
Even better.
Oh, even better.
Good.
Wow. Yeah, Eric's always raving. Eric's always raving about this place in general.
He is, and he would not lie.
Well, he does lie a lot, but
Not
not
about
about this.
food.
Not when food. Yeah,
Not about food.
You're right. Not about food, because that's the most important thing to him. So we're here with
Eric's
George.
on. Hi, Eric.
Oh, he's on. Oh,
Hi, Eric.
Eric. I want you to know, Eric refused to come tonight because
And why?
This is us is on TV.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what happened. I didn't see it. I have no idea. what
I'm
it
sitting
is.
there waiting.
So,
DVR. This is us. You can watch it anytime. This is live. This is more fun. You can comment. You can hang out with us. You can talk to George
and Dominic.
and Dominic. Talk to Dominic.
I'll tell you all about the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Yankees.
Is that because you're his boss?
No, because he likes to talk about that stuff.
So how old were you guys Steelers fans around
I guess
there?
when we were kids, growing up, they were the champs.
They were.
We stuck with them. We had family in Northeast Ohio who were Browns fans, and just to, give them hell, we stuck being Steelers fans. And if the Jets did well the last 2 games, it would have been better for us for business-wise.
Well, that's
A
true.
lot of Jets fans here. Hopefully this weekend they pull it off.
That's right. This is us. Has nothing on us. That's right. And there's Kenny Hamill calling us geeks.
Kenny,
He's sick. I hear he's.
come
I'm
to your house. We're
sick.
gonna do a live from your bedside.
Oh yeah, let's deliver him a pizza. Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of Steelers and sports, I saw also on Facebook you guys like hosted like a soccer team or something. They watched the game on the TV or something. Uruguay was it?
I believe so.
So how did that happen? The whole team came in here, then you just put on this
Exactly.
TV?
Well, that was working for a while. We got to get another one there too.
Kenny Friedberg is here.
Yay!
Kenny Friedberg, one of our listeners, watchers on the radio show in here. Hey, Kenny.
Hey.
What do you say, man? Nice shirt.
Sure.
Good to see you. Kenny, George,
My
Kenny.
son's one of your biggest customers for years, Jason.
Oh yeah.
Early,
Yeah. No
Never
worries.
seen you in person.
Why don't you sit down here and then I'll do like a wider lens.
No, that's okay.
Sit right there.
I've got napkins.
That's right. He's got his Beach Boys shirt on. He's ready.
Dun, dun, dun.
Lifelong.
Yeah.
Lifelong resident of Plainview, right?
You know, I lived for 5 years in Bayside,
Okay.
but we came back. So,
That's what
for all
happened.
intents and oh yeah?
Right, because
I
you're
grew
here.
up in Hicksville and I went down.
Nice.
Yeah. What is that about? You grew up right next door in Hicksville. You opened up a place right here in Plainview, and now you're living. Come
It's
on.
good to diversify yourself a little bit.
So how long does it take you to drive to work every day?
It's about 30 minutes.
Because I just figured, no, he lives here.
I'm against traffic. Yeah, I spend 12 hours of my day here. So, it's what, 19 years we're here?
Here, let me get my water.
19.
You've been here 19 years.
It's rough working full time.
What's that?
Yep.
It's rough working full-time.
Yeah, that's the truth. Did you open this or?
My father and I.
Oh, you follow me?
And my brother used to be here with us too. And he went to the railroad now.
Oh, yeah? I bumped into your brother. Was that over the summer maybe or something?
We saw him at
Okay.
St. Patrick's
Okay, if you say so.
school function.
Yes. It's a Cub Scout thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you know better than me. George knows everything. He's up on everybody. We were sitting there gossiping about we graduated high school together. We were sitting there gossiping about everybody before we went on.
Nothing bad.
Well,
Amazing.
bad stuff about Kenny Hamel. But that's a hell of a view, Brian Festa says. What, the leg? What's the matter? Or Franks and beans? What? Everything's good there.
Woohoo.
All right. So yeah, so George is, so you and your father and your brother opened this?
Yes.
So there was no pizza place here?
There was, it was closed down.
Oh, all right.
So we started from scratch.
How
So-
old were you?
30.
Okay.
So April of 2019 will be 19 years.
And had your dad ever done anything like that before?
Yes.
Okay.
He worked for a pizzeria, and I
Okay.
did too. Originally, my dad was in the donut business.
In the what?
Donut business?
Donuts.
Donuts.
So the
Things-
House of
Those
Donuts in
round things with the
Hicksville.
hole in it?
It's a little loud back there, so
Oh.
just so you know.
So he was always, baking. The House of Donuts in Hicksville, he started that with his cousin.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Now his
wow.
nephew owns it for,
It's like a
my cousin Nick's
that's like a
been there.
landmark.
I gotta say, Nick is
By the
probably there
sweet shop?
40 years,
That
yes.
place?
Yeah, we were at the sweet shop today and we were just talking, Rita and I were talking about the House of Donuts over there.
Yeah.
Wow.
They just made it on Fios Restaurant Hunters.
So why is, so, all right, so yeah, so we went to the sweet shop, which is, it's all, I didn't know this is all Greek. I didn't know Greek, like you guys have like the turf, like, all the restaurants here. I didn't know, is there like a turf war between the sweet shop and you
There's
guys?
no turf war, we're all friends.
Oh,
We
that's
all grew up
beautiful.
together.
That's not, Harry over there at the sweet
Makes
shop?
makes the best ice cream, best burgers.
Best ice cream.
So Brian Festa, who's stuck in Florida, said that Florida pizza's gotten a little bit better since most of the original owners have retired here and opened shops.
Chris Gaskin says Florida is bad. I know, and Greg DiFilippo, I know he hates it down there. You go down there at all?
We were there, my dad lived there for a number
Oh,
of years.
okay.
Pizza was not good, but I will tell you, in 2015, we went to Alaska on a cruise. A long
Alaska?
time.
Wow.
The last place you would think to go have pizza, we went, stayed at Denali National Park right outside, and our tour guide said, you have to try the pizza here. So we're from New York. Nothing's gonna compare to New York pizza.
That's right.
No, I'm telling you, it's great.
Really?
She's been all over the country also. I said, okay, we'll try it. Prospector's Pizza. Prospector's Pizza and then outside Denali. Just as good as New York pizza. It was incredible.
Wow.
Like hundreds of kinds of beer and hundreds of kinds
Beer,
of
is that what you said?
Yeah, they have beer from like all over the world. It was a huge place. It looked like a big like hunting lodge. Huge, beautiful log and all kinds of decor.
Wow.
It was really cool and really good pizza.
Were they from New York or something?
They're originally from Alaska.
Wow.
Born in Alaska. They always say you either have to be born in Alaska or come in by biplane. There's no, or both.
Yeah, right. George, what?
I was just gonna take a look at the pizza while we're like.
Go ahead, you wanna
kinda
go,
hanging.
go follow George while he makes a pie. We'll take a nap.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
That's what he said.
Okay, so here we are. We got all this amazing pizza. Dun, dun, dun. All these great guys working back here. I'm walking right on the floor that they just cleaned. I'm really
That's
sorry.
some description.
What?
That great pizza. What is it?
Oh, well, I was gonna say hi to George first and then mosey on back. Okay. There he is, making a pizza. Ooh, check it out. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. All right, so when we're on the radio show, Eric told me that I can order any pizza I want up here.
Yes.
So I want to double check. So let's say you had a cheese pizza and I said, hey, can I just have mushrooms on them? Will you just throw mushrooms and make it? Nice, okay, good.
want a mushroom
What's your
slice?
name?
Josh.
Josh. No, I don't want any right now. Thank you.
Yeah, we put toppings on it. Whatever you like.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Cool, thank you. Oh, and here's the menu.
He's coming in. He's actually, this time he's actually coming in.
And then here's the pastas. And there's George. Did you see George putting the pizza around?
Yes, the guy is like a superhero.
I know. He's very cool.
George is the best. I got all sorts of questions for him.
Okay.
Oh, he's back. Wow, that was quick. Look at that.
Here's George.
This guy is professional over here, man. Oh, nice. You're all proud of yourself? You handled it? Oh, Harry's watching. Harry, we were just talking about you.
Hey, Harry.
Robin Mirsky's watching. Tony Bacari. Jackie McDonald, we were talking about you before. All good stuff. All good stuff.
Hi, Robin. Hi, Jackie.
Hello, Teresa. Kim Stanley. We were talking about Kim Stanley before. We were talking about Happy. See, we were talking about everybody.
David
Paul is
Clark's
watching. Hi,
watching.
Paula. What's that?
David Clark is watching.
David Clark is watching. David Clark, we've been, that's right, David Clark. We've been,
Not working?
for once, we've been pushing David Clark's show on the radio show. We'll push it here too. November 9th at the Landmark, I don't know, is it still called the Landmark Theater? Whatever it's called up there.
Songs in the attic.
Yeah, Songs in the Attic, the Billy Joel Tribute Band, great band. Catch them November 9th at the Landmark Theater in Port Washington. Our pal David Clark, who's been on our show, fantastic, great guy, great friend, great musician. All right, so how did you find Bella Vista? Was it called Bella Vista?
No, it was called Uncle Tommy's.
Uncle
It
Tommy's.
was closed. I think there was an ad in the paper in the classified or something. We worked out a deal and we picked it up, cleaned it up and opened it.
Nice. So who picked the name?
My father, the area from Greece that my parents are from, the island of Chios, is an area called Bella Vista. So, because it was an Italian name, Italian restaurant, it fit the location.
What was the island called?
Chios.
Chios. Chios.
Chios,
Chios. Just like that.
just like that.
George was telling me before, unfortunately had the fires over there. George was telling me his relatives in Greece had to call him over here to find out how bad the fires were over there.
Because whoever didn't have internet or TV
Right.
couldn't see.
That's just so, it's hard to
I'm sure,
comprehend that.
I'm
There's
sure
no
in the
parts of
papers
world.
they could, but, you know,
In the papers?
not everybody. I'm sure, you know, in the newspapers it was listed, but, you know, summertime, nobody's looking to watch TV like we do here, so.
Is that
not
right?
everybody knew.
That's just weird to me. Auntie's watching. Hi, Auntie.
Hi, Auntie.
And
Still
Andy.
waiting for you to stop by.
Oh, look at that, throwing the guilt trip down. The best pizza around, Bella Vista Pizza right here. So what happens when a guy like Papa John's, he gets in trouble for shooting his mouth off? You're like, yes, we're taking over, the pizza turf is now ours.
There's no Papa John's over here. It's all mom and pops here.
It's all mom and pops around here?
Yep.
We're in Plainview, where Kenny's from, and is back living, Plainview.
Lots of competition here, but.
Is that right?
This is the place.
See that?
There's so many, like one in every shopping center, and there's a lot of shopping centers, and Bella Vista is the place to.
And what'd you say, your son used to be a regular?
No, he still is.
Oh, still is?
Still lives around, he comes in all the time.
You know, Jason.
Yes.
That guy. Is that the one, who's the musician in your
That's
family?
Adam.
Oh, that's Adam.
Addison.
Addison.
He goes by Addison.
Oh, he
He's
goes
Adam.
by that. That's not his. Oh.
Would I name a kid Addison?
I have no comment on that one. Auntie promises she'll come by. All right, we'll hold you to it. Well, stop by right now. We'll sit there and wait for you.
We're here till 10.
That's right. Cindy's watching. Sally's sister is watching. All right, so let's talk shop. What kind of pizza were you making?
Regular cheese pie.
Oh.
Neapolitan.
All right, so much for that conversation.
Our biggest seller is buffalo, and then the regular.
Now, why did you have to go back there and do it? You got all these guys back
Because
there.
the pizza man went home already. He was in
So what are these guys?
cook, dishwasher, prep, delivery guys, counter guys.
So you're like,
I'm the
step
pizza
aside,
man
I'm the
tonight.
pizza man.
Right.
Nobody can make them like me.
How long did it take you to?
It took a long time to learn.
Yeah.
Eric says great margarita pie. And Gina Jemmy's watching. Hello, Gina. All right. So all right. So I think we started to cover this a few minutes ago. But so how did you live in Hicksville? Your place is in Plainview. But what the hell are you doing all the way out of Queens? How did that happen?
Well, I moved to Bayside way before I went to this.
Oh, all right. So you just
I
stayed.
got married in '95. I got married in '95, and we were looking for a house. My wife was from Flushing, and we ended up.
Oh, that's it.
Bayside.
The wife was from Flushing. That explains the whole thing right there. You just gotta go where they want. All right, smart man.
How many kids do you have and how many work here?
I have 3 boys. All 3 work here.
Nice. How old?
19, 20, 14. 2 older ones, they can run the front, they make pizza. The younger one's learning everything now. This way you can get a day off.
Well, right. That's what I was about to say. You're here until 10 o'clock, and while the
They
the
gotta go
kids
to
aren't.
school too, so it's not easy getting out here at the rush hour.
Well, we have kids, so the child labor. So we can
Exactly.
sit and relax. So where's he going to school? Where are they going to school? Are they both in college?
Yeah, the older one's in Queens College.
Nice.
The middle one's in Queensboro. And the youngest one is in Cardozo High School.
I think George is making up names here. What was it? Heros? What was the island?
Kios.
Hios. And now what was the school? Cardozo?
Cardozo.
Cardozo.
Come on, Benjamin Cardozo. Great judiciary.
I'm at Long Island, man. I'm totally lost in Queens, man. Kenny helped me out in Queens. I don't know nothing. I'll jump on a train and that's it. I'm good. Oh, I know how to get this.
It was a justice.
I know how to get to City Field. That's pretty much it for Queens for me.
Brian
Artichoke
wants to
pizza.
know, Brian wants to know why no one's made a hero pie.
Yeah, I'll make you one, Brian, but it's gonna be with you for a couple of weeks, the taste of the year.
Steve Folletti's watching. Steve is a good, a great, not a cook. What's the word?
Oh, yeah.
He has a
caterer.
catering business. Chef? Well, catering though. Yeah, I guess chef.
Chef.
You know Steve? Steve Folletti? No. You ever go see Big Shot at Mulcahy's?
Well, not Mulcahy's, but I've seen.
Oh, but at Mulcahy's,
Oh.
Steve goes up and plays harmonica.
Oh, okay. I've seen videos.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's him. All right. So, all right. So we have. See that? See this customer come in and just like George, like everybody knows George. Like, you take good care of the community here, George.
Try.
Everybody knows George, and they just automatically smile when they see his face. They just they're happy to see him. It's nice. He was one of the nicer guys in our class. Speaking of which, we had our reunion this year. It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
We bumped into each other a few months back. Probably the first time since high school, right?
Right, we were at Mulcahy's for a fundraiser.
Right. Hadn't seen, yeah, right.
I haven't
for
seen
30 years.
probably 30 years.
It's crazy.
The reunion was a great time. It was good to see a lot of people.
That's right, yeah. We saw Jeff Turner tearing up that dance floor.
Gonzalez Brothers.
Yeah, Gonzalez brothers tearing it up. Yeah.
Yeah, they got some moves in that dance.
Joe Gonzalez is a stud, man. I tell you, he is a stud. Kenny Freeman.
What year?
30 years.
30 years.
Yeah, we're youngins.
My 50th was just announced.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For next year.
Wow.
That's insanity.
It flies.
I can't believe that.
No,
We're
not
just
me.
talking about age and 70 now. I mean, when am I gonna grow up? That's what
Right.
I keep asking myself, 70.
I say that all the time. I still think of myself as having hair and being skinny.
I don't
And I
have to
look in the
think.
mirror, I'm like, whoa, where did that old man come from, man? It's crazy.
It
Yeah.
seems like yesterday we graduated high school.
It does.
seems like
It's weird. At
30
times,
is a long time.
at times it feels like another lifetime, but then there are other times it feels like yesterday. But I'll tell you, that's.
Good night.
Hey, isn't this place the best? See that? All the time, they're the best. And he was not paid to say that, right?
And camera shot.
You got a free pizza. Yeah, it was a little camera shot. But that's the nice thing about Facebook, because I was hardly in touch with anybody. After high school, didn't even really think about high school much unless I bumped into somebody. But once you get on Facebook, you reconnect with all these people, and memories come flooding back. And then even when we saw each other, that's all we did for an hour. We talked. Oh, I saw this guy, and how about this guy? And we just when it came back, yeah. And it's really nice because and I don't know if you experienced that with the whole high school friends, but there is a
Same thing.
bond, right? That
We actually have reunions every 5 years.
Right, yeah, we
We're
did
not
that
away
this
for
year,
10,
yeah.
and it's just a group of people, a core of people, and then other people come that don't usually come. Like the 50th, probably gonna have the biggest turnout. Every 5 years, we had a 65th birthday.
It's nice.
You know, in between that it was great.
We
It's
were,
like that every year.
we
Every
were
5
actually,
years.
because we had such a great time at our reunion, we were actually talking about, I mean, not doing it on such a grand scale, but we were talking about actually doing an annual thing, whether it's just,
Just meet at a bar. Or,
yeah, I mean, at a bar, at a beach, you know, something, yeah.
Even here.
Now
There
you're
you
talking.
go.
Now you're talking. Strippers and DJs. Let's do it.
Get Savini on the tables.
He would do it. No, that's a sight. Now I feel a little
I
sick.
just heard a joke. I know you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he said, this guy goes into a place, he said, how much for a lap dance? He says, $20 per song. He says, do you have Inagata Davida in there?
That's what 15 minutes after.
For all you old timers.
Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Karen Delgado Renison. Hello, Karen. Eric says Tony Walker for legislator. Apparently, I've been talked into running
That was from
for.
this morning.
Yep, the radio show. I've been talked into running to be a legislator. I don't know, next year or something.
Not a bad gig.
Not a big gig. Why? You got some experience
I
there?
have no experience.
Other than being the mayor of Plainview,
Not even the
Pizzaville.
mayor. Just these four walls, just don't mean.
You gotta get somebody to, you know, you need a TV turn honor person.
Yeah.
Your partner Eric is watching?
He is watching. He was too scared to come out. He's scared of the dark.
Between this and This Is Us right now, Farrick.
That's right.
Oh, okay. I'm DVRing it. Your suggestion on
Yeah,
Facebook.
absolutely right. See, but that's what we do. The real men DVR it, watch it later.
Watch
Eric,
it later and cry later.
Eric didn't have permission to DVR it, so he has to watch it now.
The only reason I'm DVRing is my wife bowls on Tuesday.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'm doing one.
Now you're a retired phone guy,
I am.
just like myself. How many years you put in?
29.6. And they wouldn't give me the free phone service.
Really?
And you know what I did the day after I retired? Switched to cable vision.
Nice. Wow. Now, if you don't mind me asking, why not wait until you hit the actual 30? Because you would have gotten the free
Yeah, we
phone.
couldn't wait. There was a time frame. You couldn't wait the
Oh, they wanted to
4
take a
months.
package or something?
Yeah, they made us an offer we couldn't refuse for real, and there's been no offer like that since. I think it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
2008 or 2010, I forget.
Wow.
8 or 10 years ago.
Nice. And you worked in Queens.
No, I was in Garden City Secondary.
Oh.
So we didn't really met through music. Not
Right.
through the
Yeah,
phone.
we met through mutual friends and bumping into each other at concerts. I had no idea until what, just recently, right? That we both
Yeah,
worked.
sometime this year.
Yeah.
We've also wearing red shirts on Tuesday or Thursday.
Right.
There you go, CW.
That's right. Eric makes fun of us, but we do it. Red shirts on Thursdays.
Captain Jack Scal is watching, and it's
Hey.
his birthday today. He's 69.
Happy birthday, Jack.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Jack.
Sally's all excited. Go ahead, say it again.
What?
He turned what?
69. I can't wait to be 69. I'm 69.
Hi, my name's Sally. I'm 69.
I couldn't wait to be 64 for the song.
Yeah, right.
Now I can't
Yeah.
wait to be 69.
So, actually, you got into pizzas because your dad.
Well, he was working with pizzerias. I guess I needed a job at 18. And my cousin Mike had Mike's Pizza in Hicksville, so I went to work for him for a bit.
Oh yeah.
So it's always been
And,
pizzeria.
Yeah, and then I went to Mario's, and then it was time to start my own thing.
I just saw Mike from Mike's Pizza.
He was here today, actually.
Oh yeah. So telling his jokes. He's actually more cheerful now
Than he was
than he
then.
was then. Yeah, he had the big porn handlebar mustache back then. Didn't say 2 words to you. Scared the hell out of me. But I used to hang out at his place. You know, we used to play
Video
Pac-Man,
games.
Yeah. And he had greasy French fries. I used to pig out on all the time. But yeah, he actually remembered me when I saw him just a few months ago. I was shocked. Well, all right. So you're. One of the things we had planned was to walk around and ask people what they think of the place. But
Nobody's here.
nobody's here.
It's kind of like, it's a
It's-
nice
yeah, it's
night
a
that we're
Tuesday
here because it's pouring rain
They
out,
just knew
so,
Tony was gonna be here.
yeah.
That was
Yeah,
it.
on a week,
They
on a
lose their
weeknight
appetite.
after 8, 9 o'clock. it's
So much for
quiet.
that run for
Is
State
it?
Senate.
Everybody's working early in the morning. So,
Or they get delivered, you know, probably late at night.
If
Do
you
you
get a
deliver?
delivery, we'll send you guys out on delivery on the question.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
Now, right along.
We'll all go to the door. Here's your pizza.
Like cops going
Yeah.
on ride-alongs, and we're going with a
We'll
pizza
do like
guy.
cartwheels on the
Pizza
lawn
ride-along.
as we run up.
All right, now you, tell me about your running.
Sue Roman's watching.
Hi, Sue. Dan, tell me about your running. You're a big runner. Marathon running?
Well, I didn't do a marathon yet. I got into running when I quit smoking about 10 years ago. So it started with maybe running a block, walking a block.
Let me say, you're in better shape now than you were in high school.
Definitely.
Yeah, seriously.
And I hated that run we did in high school and junior high. We had to run for 13 minutes and do a mile or something.
They had the
Yeah.
600-yard dash or something.
And
Yeah.
I don't know, little by little, I built up my mileage. It took me a while, and then I signed up for a race. My first race was a half marathon. I actually did it with Dan Delgado Garfinkel, who's in Florida now. We went to high school together. And she had done previous races, and I had trained for that. We did well. It was a great experience, and after that, I just stayed in running. I got into New York City this year, but my training hasn't been well, so I don't know if I'm going to run it. It's a long run, so we'll see what happens in November.
Full marathon you were talking about?
I got into the full marathon.
Yeah.
What's the farthest you've run so far?
Furthest is 15 miles.
That's a marathon.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll see as we get closer
15 steps,
to
something like that.
November. I could always defer for next year.
I did a warrior dash once.
That's cool too.
Through the mud and obstacle course for like, I think it was like, you know, I don't know, 3.5 miles or something.
And you kicked, that's it? 3.5, that's it?
It's like a 5K or
My
something.
son did one in Brooklyn. Mutter.
Yeah. I think I would have preferred that. I did one up in Wyndham, so it was a
Oh, that was
ski.
nice.
Not really, because if you
No.
think about it, it's during the summer, so it's a ski place. So I had to keep going up and down hills.
Hills, right.
So it was too many hills. But I really like the obstacle course stuff, and I did good.
Those are the only one you ever did?
Greg DiFilippo wants to know why you're not making the guys in the back mock.
Tell them, Greg. Tell them. They think I can't see them.
Yeah, we have yeah, they're all on screen.
Tell Greg I'm taking over for him, that's the three of us. I'll be there in the morning.
You know, Greg, they're Plainview boys. These guys. They're not like Hicksville. They're not Hicksville tough.
wait a minute.
I'm telling the truth. You know.
Greg said to say this, start cleaning, bitch. You don't get paid to stand there.
Well, they disappeared.
Oh yeah, look at that, they split. The one in the black shirt.
Can you imagine if you'd say that to them?
I called them worse.
Are you a tough boss?
At times.
Really?
At times, good guy. It all depends. You know.
Really? Wow, I can't even picture you like yelling at them. Right?
Yeah, I can get it.
Oh, you're doing
Comes
shit.
with the business.
Wow.
You just can't let him take advantage, right?
Yeah, see, look, he's looking at. Oh, there he goes. He's gonna kick ass right now.
So how are you? How's
Greg,
your golden
rapid
Come
driving.
sit
retriever?
with us. Come in.
How's your golden retriever?
He's great.
Yeah.
He's terrific.
How old is he now?
5.5.
Nice. So he's still a puppy.
You know, he's a golden retriever, but he doesn't really know that he's a retriever part.
All right. So what this is
Josh.
He's
Josh.
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 Nice to meet you.
How you doing? All right. Tell us. Give us a dirt on George.
He's a great guy. Boss.
He's
What's
writing
the
a check. That's
worst
why.
part? What's the worst part about working for him?
Nothing.
Here
Wow.
every day, and I can't say a bad thing.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, but you're wearing a Met hat.
Yeah, I'm a Met fan though. That's
He
not-
doesn't.
He's a Yankee fan. That's
I
all.
know. He doesn't get on you about that.
No, never. We're all Met fans except for him.
Not much to get on about them.
John Fable's
It's
watching.
not worth wasting his time, I guess.
How long have you been working?
2 years.
2 years. What do you do?
Delivery mostly. I'm trying to learn as much as I can.
Really? Well, you're gonna
Learn to
open
learn.
Josh's Pizza in the future? Is that what you
If I have to, I have to. You never know what's gonna happen.
That's right. So why doesn't he? What does he insist on being the pizza guy?
Who, George?
Yeah.
Late night, yeah.
Stay away. This is my territory. Go deliver something. fucker.
That's what I'd rather be doing. Making the pizza.
Well, yeah, it's high standard.
It's hard
to live
to,
up to over here,
yeah,
right?
Exactly. Can't compete with that. Got lots of experience.
I wonder how many pizzas you go through, like when you're first training,
Only
that you
that.
like, that
That's
you
what
have to
you want.
throw out. Because you never get a pizza that's bad,
And
so.
Peter, that's why he has his sons doing it, right? Can he just like snack, does he snack around like if they mess up?
Great workers.
They're great. This
I
guy,
probably fail box
You
making.
wouldn't even know there's.
What?
I probably fail box making. I would never even get to the pizza.
Yeah. Yeah.
let me tell you, Josh has got it all figured out, man. He's not saying that one single, not even close to a negative thing. That's right. Wow. John Fable, what if we did one of these shows from your cigar place? What would that, would be like dye or smoke or something?
No, because I don't think they smoke in it.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, really? You just
Don't
stand
they?
around,
Yeah.
you smoke cigars and buy
Ask
cigars?
Josh about the mask.
See that? George
We
just off the
did.
phone himself fast. He got up. You see that?
Yeah.
Wow. George, you should have
Apparently
heard
you're
what
like
this guy
the
said.
worst boss ever.
You
Yeah.
know what?
Wow.
I really don't care.
Yeah, you really threw it under the bus.
You're working them to the grind.
Yeah.
You know what? The
He's
door works
miserable.
both ways, you know?
Wow. Wow. George talking
Not
tough.
one negative word.
No, he had nothing but
Not
great
I
one
know.
words to say.
negative word. That's a good voice.
He's a good boy, man, Josh. So yeah,
John Fable.
John Fable. I was
Oh,
saying,
so-
Hey, John.
I was saying we'll maybe do one of these shows from his place.
John,
Cigar.
you can smoke cigars in your shop?
Yeah, it's a cigar
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
bar.
just thinking.
Cigar, scotch.
Yeah,
They
they
have a
have-
couple of
yeah.
pizzas there too.
They same thing. They have the TVs. The guys just sit around watching.
All right, well, bye. We're like going
Pretty
to.
soon Sally's gonna be outside the door filming us.
Is
We'll be right over.
What if you're not a cigar smoker? Would you like? You probably would hate
Just
it.
have a scotch.
Just have a scotch. Yeah, but doesn't it smell and stuff? No?
We
All
can
right,
always
let's do
try
it.
the cigars, right? It's not like it's a big deal. You don't have to be a cigar smoker and then, everyone
Right,
tries
I don't
it.
smoke cigars, doesn't
Everyone
matter.
tries it.
Some really
Yeah.
smell nice.
You've tried it. You've smoked a cigar.
Sure.
Have you?
Yeah, not smoke the whole cigar, but
Sally
like
smoked the
a
cigar.
couple
We
of
were
little.
talking about cigars?
No.
All right, so we were talking about the running. So now Harry at the sweet shop, that guy is like a superhero.
That guy's a beast.
He runs through jungles and shit. I don't know what he's doing with that.
I believe he's a CrossFitter, he's a hiker, he does a lot of stuff. I haven't seen him in a long time. I'm gonna stop up there to catch up with him, but he's a beast.
You don't train with him, right? So you haven't seen him.
No,
So how do you train? What do you just running?
Put on my sneakers and I go out the door.
How do you have time for that? Aren't you here like
Yeah, we
18
go in the
hours a day?
morning. We go before work, after work.
How long do you run for, like hour-wise?
Could be a half hour, could be an hour. There's
Yeah.
times I've been out there for 2 hours, 2.5, depending on the
Stretching's
distance.
really important, all right? Stretching before, we don't do too much.
I don't stretch before. I warm up. Sometimes I'll stretch after, depending on the length of the run.
They tell you to do that now. That's what I do too. You don't want to stretch a cold muscle.
And the most important thing is I take my electrolytes. People cramp up because they're low on their electrolytes. Salt, potassium, magnesium, that stuff.
What he said. Harry said he's going to come here on his cheat day.
I make them a good cheap pizza.
Every day is my cheat
So are
day.
you on the keto diet?
Probably.
One of those new ones, newfangled LA diets.
Yeah, low carbs.
Your ads on
We got a lot of low carb stuff here.
that. You can't fool me. I've had a picture or two in my life.
What do you have any questions about Bella Vista Pizza?
About pizza. Greg said that you should try to learn how to make a pizza.
I should try to learn how to make a pizza.
Yeah, we should do that.
That would make
Yeah.
good television.
All right, that's all right.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Ready?
Sure. How long does it take?
For you?
For me, I'm a slow learner.
See you Thursday. I'll fill in for you tomorrow.
Well, no, now is that all right though? Is it gonna go to waste
No,
though?
no, no.
Yeah.
Sally's gonna take it home.
I'll eat it.
Oh, Sally, take it home. All right.
My kids will eat anything.
Do I have to yell at Josh? Does that make me?
Yeah, yell at Josh.
What are you doing, Josh?
I know.
Get to work!
I'm so glad I met you. At
Get
that
the mop.
Billy Joel concert.
Oh, look at this. Whoa, hey.
Woohoo!
Oh, wait. I'm making a pizza with me.
What do you think, Josh?
He's gonna do a great job.
All right.
Looks official.
I want Josh in my life. He's so positive.
Tommy, are you any part Italian?
I am mostly
Anthony,
Italian.
Anthony, I figured.
Celentano Pizza, I'm related to them. You know, the frozen.
I don't know, you work for the competition now, might be sleeping with the fishes, I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not in with the family. True story though. I'm related to when they first were starting. My grandfather is Levittown. When they were first starting, they called him and said, "We're starting this business. We want to keep it in the family," but they didn't know each other. They looked up all the Levittown's and they said that they're related. Wash my hands. Okay. So they.
Eric is getting nervous.
But my grandfather didn't know who these people were, so he turned it down, and that would have been our gold mine right there.
Yeah.
Surgery.
I know.
I don't know. I never worked in any food place. Thank you. Yeah, I never worked in any food places. I worked in a lumberyard. I worked at Publishers Clearinghouse for
It's
a while.
surprising that you and I never worked in any,
we frequent them pretty often.
they go the profits.
Ready?
Ready. I already don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what this is. Ball of dough. What'd you just do? You just dumped it in there?
Little pancake makeup?
Remote. I learned.
We're working it evenly. I've never made a pizza before.
All right, maybe I'll get in there. Get like close-ups.
Take one hand before the other one holds it.
George is stopping me. It wasn't perfectly round. I had that.
Remember, you saw it here.
Okay.
Like that.
Taking it.
Put your fist in it.
Fist under it.
See, again, hold one, the other's the guide.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Nice. Are we gonna flip it?
Throw it up.
Nice.
Throw it up.
Throw it up.
Not bad.
Josh is laughing at me.
Still better than I.
They're making fun of me in Greek back there. Bastards. Oh, how'd you do that? He made his like really gross. Yeah, that's good. This is like Uncle Buck when he made the big pancake. That's
Yep.
what I'm thinking of.
Great movie.
Oh, I love that movie. One of the best movies ever.
Is he like redoing your work?
Yes. But he's using like his whole arm and stuff. I was just using my hands. He had to.
Take a ladle
He's a
of sauce.
professional over there. What's that?
A ladle of sauce.
Take a little bit of sauce. You know?
Ladle.
Oh, ladle. Drop in the middle. Dump it completely? Yeah. Oh, then you spread it with the bottom, right? Okay. The whole thing, right?
Yeah.
But you get as close as the end as you can. Right?
Yes.
Ken, would you buy a pizza from me? Would you?
After I saw the way you wash your hands, no, I would. I definitely would.
What are you normally doing this time of night? Not making pizza.
Depends. They have pizza.
Okay, what do you have? Finger painting over there?
I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, that was good. Yeah. Oh, see that? What's that? Cheese it. Bare hands?
Yep.
Just grab it and what? And then just spread it.
Both hands.
Both hands? Both hands. Both hands. There you go. Oh, hey. Both hands over here. Spread it around. Go. So funky. Hey. Oh. You want pepperoni? What do you want here? don't know what the hell I'm doing. How's that? More? Less? Oh, you got to spread it out? Oh. More? Yeah. A little more in this area. Is this how you started out, just like this?
Yep.
When he was like 11.
I'll show you how to get.
Well, let's see him fix a phone, damn it.
I can do that too.
You can do that too. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you trying to turn off a TV, pal.
I call the phone company.
4 remotes later.
Oh, now come on, spread it out. Let's go. Look at him go, actually.
Yeah. Not his first rodeo.
Go around, get some air under it.
Why? What is getting air in there? Is that
So it can get off the water.
Nice to get.
Oh,
And I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna take this one off the board. This one's loose, all loose. So watch me take this board. I'm gonna take this one off.
how hot is that?
550.
Wow.
So go in, shake it off, and pull back. Pull. Excellent.
Nice.
All right, we'll start tomorrow. Be here at 10 a.m.
Got it. And how long does he stay in there for?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Wow,
And
that's
then,
it?
and then same thing. You take the shovel and pull them right out, right?
Yes.
Shovel. Nobody laughed.
I laugh.
High peel.
The pie peel? Is that one word? Pie
Yes.
peel.
High peel. Two
Oh,
words.
we're washing our hands here?
Yes.
Josh, get out of the way. I still think Josh was lying. I still think he's scared of George and George rides. George is the best. Is George the best?
It's time. Gordo, George number 1? Yeah. George number 1. There you go.
Jack Scallon here, he said, nice job.
Nice.
I gotta finish up a few things. So ask Josh and Dominic some
Oh,
questions.
okay. George got to take care of a few things. He's got to talk to the guy about that thing. Now Dom, he came to visit us at the radio station.
What's going on?
Dom is a Yankee fan.
All right, well, we'll let that go. We'll let that go.
George, you know what?
Of course, I was here today.
Today?
That's your son?
Oh.
Or yesterday, but I saw him. I know him.
And what, he was just in here today?
He gets a buffalo roll all the time.
Yeah, that's him.
See that? George is
He's
good.
been on here for years. Since
Yeah.
like, middle school.
It's important. It's important to know your customers,
You
right?
know his son, Josh.
No, Jason.
He was older than me, but I definitely have seen him. Yeah, he's definitely older than me, but I've seen him around.
All right, so what else can I do to act like a pizza guy around back? Do I yell at people? Or what?
Eat it.
Yeah, right.
Now we're gonna have to try a piece of slice from
Can I
your,
eat a free
from your,
slice?
from your pizza.
What happened?
We're gonna have to try a slice.
You're gonna try a slice of mine?
I'm asking, do I have?
Wow, you're a brave man. I don't know,
I think I
but
will.
wow.
Well, you wouldn't try it on pizza?
No.
You look like you know what you were doing.
No, I never know. I never look like I
Especially
know.
the way you did the sauce. You had
Yeah?
a nice touch with it. And with the shovel. the
It
way
was
you
like
got- the
it
way
was
you
like
got it.
kindergarten, color by numbers or something.
Finger paint.
Well, the shovel, yeah, that's a piece of cake. Finger paint, yeah. I should have done that. Use my fingers. Tom, how long you been working in?
I started in June.
Oh, you're brand new. Oh, so you were super new when you delivered the pizza.
First week.
Oh, really? It's really good.
Yeah, that's why when you had the interview on there, I was like, I don't know about this. I don't know if it was a setup or.
Right.
He's on phone.
That's your initiation then.
Yeah.
All right, so now you've been here. So you've been here what, 6 months or
Like
close to
4
it?
months.
4 months.
Something like that.
So you're a little more brave now. You can tell us the
Yeah, I
truth.
think so.
All right. So is Josh lying to me or what?
So,
Come on, give us some dirt about George.
Not.
Come on. He's yelled at you at least once.
Yeah, I mean, that comes with every boss, though.
Comes with every boss. All right. Especially in this industry. Why this industry? Oh,
A lot of hours, a lot of stress.
I thought you were racist against Greeks or something. I thought you were saying
I
just
like
yell at
Greeks,
you.
I like Greeks. I like all people. This Good and bad everybody.
Nice. Well, Josh is like, he's a man. Well, let's sing We Are the World.
I think he should go into the politics.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the
right answers, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever think about a life in politics, Josh?
No, definitely
he's got the gab.
He does. He's got the right answers, too.
One of our fans said that he's proud that Bella Vista hires a handicap.
It's hilarious.
Who was it?
Eric.
Who could they mean?
Eric.
Who could they mean? Eric. Good.
They just popped before. There were a couple times I almost went down, man. There were a couple times. Oh, should I write a bill? Oh, there's Ted is just about done. See that? That's a good day. Look at that. Yep. See that? There's only one sheet. Only one sheet left. That's how busy they are over there. That's how much everybody loves Bella Vista pizza.
That's right.
You guys keep tabs on all the other pizza places around there?
Yeah, like do you go over as spies and stuff?
You delivery guys like pass you on the road. You're like, hey,
Especially a lot of guys.
I'm Bella Vista, bitch. Are there a lot of pizza places around here?
You should go to comedy.
All right, I have to play with this a little bit.
That's what she said. What's that?
Nothing.
All right, so all right, so the Yankee fan, you're a Yankee fan, Met fan. All right. We got David Wright coming back. That's pretty much.
I'll be there Saturday. I'm gonna be there Saturday.
Huh, it wasn't 10 minutes yet. See, I'm getting yelled at by the
You gotta turn them.
Oh, see, well, I didn't know that.
Do you really have to turn them? Oh, I didn't know that.
What?
Not flip them, not flip them like,
Yeah,
Just-
because-
just turn 'em.
Like turn them like,
Yeah.
you know,
Just for even heating.
yep.
You have to turn it so it cooks evenly.
You'd
Alright.
think the oven would figure that out though.
The oven would figure that out. You
Yeah,
know,
like
the
it would
oven
like
is not a
burn from
human
all
being.
different areas, you know?
Rashida, out of sync.
Well, there you go, Josh. Invent an oven that cooks evenly. And then, you know, you have your future.
And you have 10 minutes all to yourself.
What would you do by yourself with that on that one?
So what do you do with all this? Is this
At the end of the night,
give it out to the boys? or what?
boys, sometimes the fire department.
The
Somebody
fire
comes in,
department, now you're
gives some
talking.
extra.
My son has come home a few times, he's been here at closing and.
Yeah.
Some nights there's nothing left, sometimes there is, it all depends.
Do you call the fire department? Say, hey, I got.
No, we just drop it off.
Oh, you drop it off.
That's nice.
There's always somebody there.
Really nice.
And none of this can be saved, right?
No,
Right.
everything's made fresh tomorrow morning.
Right, right. Do you get all pissed off? Wasted this
Yeah,
damn
it's
food.
Part of the business, there's
Yeah.
no.
Nice. Now, is there anything special that's Bella Vista Originals or anything? Or? I don't know what any of this stuff is.
You know what, when we opened here, nobody really had Buffalo in 2000, so we're probably not the originators, but around here, we're probably the first ones to do it.
Nice.
You know?
That's Grace's favorite.
Which one is that?
This is the Buffalo.
That's
My grandma's really good.
The grandma?
That's.
Why do you call it
Grandma's
grandma?
the best.
That's what I get.
Because it's really old pizza? Is that why you call it?
Exactly.
Because we like it stale, so.
Oh, see, nobody's keeping an eye on the pizza. Damn it! What's that? I'm cutting it? I'm ready to cut it. I cut one just now while Josh was standing. Nice. Doesn't matter where I start, I just.
Just makes it easier. You go corner to corner.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna. You go in the. All right, I'm following George. The house. I totally blew that.
What?
I'm fired. Fired already. Oh, I gotta push on?
Yeah.
Look at that. George is gonna kill me. Let's go to the fire department. Who cares? Oh, her kids don't care. I don't care about them either. Why am I not going straight here? There we go. That was
Just give it a shot this way.
good. Somebody get this guy out of my counter.
Good luck with this.
Where does this go?
Goes over here. All right, so what else we got?
Did it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Tony made his pizza.
I'd like to say I found my new
Is
calling.
Kenny Hamill still watching, or he disappeared on
You
us?
can't tell. Like you tell when they first come on, but you can't tell how long people stay.
What time is it?
Oh,
It is 10 to 10.
10 to 10. Wow.
Wow.
That was fast. All right. So we'll do our trivia and we'll call it a night.
sure.
All right.
Here, there, wherever you want.
Jack
you
Scala
can
said
say
that
it.
pizza makers get the girls. Is that true?
Pizza makers get the girls?
Yeah,
Is that
Josh,
right?
you get the girls? No, no.
Josh, that ever happened to you? Delivering a pizza and the woman answers in
I
a
wish.
like negligee
I
or
wish.
something? Is that like every pizza guy's fantasy?
Remember that movie, Anchovies?
No.
Dempsey? Patrick Dempsey?
What was the movie?
What was it?
The anchovy pizza?
I remember Patrick Dempsey that paid
The
the delivery
delivery
boy.
boy, yeah.
Right.
Sounds like a porn.
No, it
No, it
wasn't.
wasn't the one.
Gotta look it up.
All right. All right. So you're. All right. So you don't. So we will come back because you're all. Is that all right?
Okay, sure.
All right. So we're. It's almost the end of the night. We're winding down. That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, good
I totally
suggestion,
messed
Greg.
it up, but it was fun. All right. So.
You did good.
Thanks for that. Your nose is growing. All right. So, as always with our shows, we're going to end the show with some random trivia. Just random. That has nothing to do with anything. I just pick a bunch of questions. You guys, of course, get to answer them. You guys get to answer them. We go through all the questions, and then I go back with all the answers, just for fun. And that's it.
Yeah, so
Nope.
type in answers if you know them.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. First question. Name the largest freshwater lake in the world. That's question number one.
Can I answer?
If you want.
Kim Stanley thinks that the movie was
Yes.
Loverboy.
That's it.
Oh, so that was the first trivia question.
That was the
What movie?
first trivia.
First true
Loverboy.
question goes to Kim Stanley.
Lake Titicaca.
Lake what?
I just like saying that. Lake Titicaca.
He just wanted to say
I just wanted to
Titicaca.
say that.
Largest freshwater lake.
That's the largest something else. What is another word for lexicon? Lexicon.
That's an easy.
That's what? Easy? So what is it?
That's what we call it in Greek, lexicon.
Oh, is that it? It's Greek? I didn't even know that. See that, sir? Yeah, I took care of George. Greek questions. What is the oldest film ever made, and when was it made? The oldest film ever made, and when was it made?
I think I know the name of the film. right?
Come on, really?
Birth of a Nation. D.W. Griffith, but I don't know the year.
All right, moving on. Name the only heavyweight boxing champion to finish his career of 49 fights without ever being defeated. They talk about him in Coming to America. Great.
Ah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Unless you don't want.
Joe Louis.
Well, it's in that conversation, yeah.
I gotta think of a conversation.
Gina Kingemi is looking up answers on Google.
Rocky Marciano.
There you go. Which chess piece can only move diagonally? Do you know that one? Aren't you a chess player?
Yeah.
What's the answer?
The
You don't know?
Bishop?
You don't know? Do you? You don't know. What was the very first woman's magazine called? Very first woman's magazine. And it was not Playboy.
It wasn't Cosmopolitan.
No, it was not.
Too late.
All right, here we go. Get ready. The word Bible comes from the Greek biblion. Biblion? Am I saying it right? But what does biblion mean? You failed. Oh, I stumped you. I stumped you on the Greek. Did you say stump on purpose?
Yep.
All right.
No.
Name all four Marx brothers.
Oh, I got that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there's five actually, but Groucho, Harpo, Zeppo, Chico, and
There's a fifth?
there's a fifth one, I can't think of his name, it really wasn't in the act. Would you say four?
Well, there were four, but then wasn't it Zeppo that they dropped his ass?
Chico.
Chico.
But there was five at one
I
time?
thought there was a fifth
Wow.
brother.
Oh, I didn't know that. What do you call the pudding made with ice cream on a sponge which is covered in meringue?
Tiramisu.
Nope.
What did you say?
What did you say?
Tiramisu, that's what I would say. Tiramisu.
Pudding made with ice cream on
No,
sponge
there's no ice cream in there.
covered in meringue.
Meringue.
Meringue. Meringue. Meringue.
No, that's
Lemon
a-
meringue.
that's a
Yeah,
dance.
meringue.
The last one.
Meringue.
That's a dance.
That was not on purpose, unfortunately. Here's an easy one, especially for the Greeks. In Japanese, what is the word for goodbye?
Sayonara.
Here we go. What month is National Pizza Month?
Got me on that one too.
Wow.
It's every month over
Yeah, I
here.
was gonna
It's
say.
every month. That's a good answer.
All right.
Americans eat how many slices per second?
Come on, Greg the Flipper, you got the answers to this. Dun, 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 dun.
Approximately how many pizzas are sold in a year in the United States? All right, last question. Name America's favorite pizza topping.
Pepperoni.
All right, going back to the beginning. Sayonara.
Gina Kijemi is completely offended and says, I am not.
The largest freshwater lake in the world, Lake Superior.
No one got that.
Another word for lexicon is dictionary. George got that. The oldest film ever made, and when was it made? The Roundhay Garden scene, which was made in 1888. Never saw it before. Rocky Marciano went undefeated. The chess piece that can only move diagonally. Sally got it right. It is the bishop.
Oh, John Fable got that right too.
John Fable got that too. John Fable's a chess player. I never would have. He doesn't look smart enough.
Actually, he's very smart because he
I
said
know, I'm joking.
not only is it bishop, but queen as well, so he's correct about that.
He has nothing else to do. They just stand around and smoke cigars.
Good job,
Just learn
John
chess.
Fable. I'll talk positively over while they're dissing you.
The first woman's magazine was called The Ladies' Mercury. All right. The
Wait.
word Bible comes from the Greek biblion, but the word biblion means book.
Oh, two people got that, and
Oh,
it's,
did they?
it's both
So it's
people
just
from
basically-
Florida, Greg and Brian Festa.
So they just, why not just call it the book? Give me the book. All four Marx Brothers, Groucho, Zeppo, Harpo, and Chico. The pudding made with the meringue. Baked Alaska. Somebody said it. Was it you? George got that. Sayonara is how you say goodbye in Japanese.
Oh no, Greg says it's later, ho.
Well, in the Flippo household, yeah.
Oh,
Nash-
Gina got that too.
National Pizza Month is every October, so it's coming right up. Start working on your promos. Buy one, get one free, or I don't know, whatever. Americans eat how many slices per second? 350 per second. How many pizzas are sold a year in the U.S.? Approximately 3 billion. And George sells them all.
George sells a third of it.
I wish.
The America's favorite pizza topping? 36% of all pizza orders are pepperoni.
Oh, a couple people got that. Greg got it. Jack Scal
Oh, yeah,
got
even they
it.
said it too.
Yep.
So did we.
So there you go. Those are our trivia questions this week. Thank you guys for watching another night with Tuesday Night with Tony. Starting next week, we're going to be on Thursdays. We're changing our nights to Thursday nights starting next week. Our guest next week is John Blen. John Blen is a playwright. He's an actor. He's a comedian. He's a teacher. Very interesting guy. So we're going to sit with him next week. Next Thursday. So we're moving it. So it's now Thursday nights with Tony starting next week. Did George say you can leave? He has no idea what I said. Oh, he doesn't? Oh, okay. He's just ignoring me. All right. Story of my life. Thank you, pal.
Thank you for having
This was
me.
fun.
Thank you
This
for
was fun.
coming.
George is a good guy. We thank you for the time. I know you're busy. Thank you for being so good to us on the radio
Thank you for
station.
coming in.
Thank you, Kenny, for hanging out with us. Kenny's a lot of fun. He's a good boy. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Hope you had a good time. We'll see you next week at 9 o'clock, next Thursday at 9. See ya.